Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So you all, today I'm going to be doing a layering video featuring Rose. It was requested and I have finally gotten around to doing it. I was like, I need to make sure I get it done before spring is over. But before we talk about all the Rose layering fragrance combinations I have for you today, I want to talk about a collaboration with Karativa, a jewelry company that reached out to me to collaborate for this video. And I want to tell you a little bit about the company. So Karativa specializes in customized music jewelry boxes and personalized jewelry, and it uses recycled sterling silver because it's better for the environment. They're very environmentally conscious, and it makes the jewelry more wear resistant. I am wearing some of the jewelry today. I'm wearing a ring, earrings, and necklace that they sent, and I have close-ups of each piece of jewelry that I'm going to insert right now. Karativa also sent me this beautiful jewelry box. I mean, you all just take a moment and look at that. It's shaped like a heart. It's pink. It has the pink and gold toned roses, cream, and then it has a little heart detail where you pull out the drawer. And listen, sunshine, my only sunshine. So y'all, it plays You Are My Sunshine. And when I first received this and opened it, I was like, oh my goodness, this is a perfect gift, okay? It's the gift for someone you love. I mean, can you imagine if you have this jewelry and then you're giving it to, you know, your mom or your wife or your sister, your grandmother, just whoever, and they open it and they hear You Are My Sunshine with the beautiful jewelry right there. I mean, this is just, to me, so unique. And I took it to work. I took the jewelry box to work because I wanted to get a few women's opinion on it. And all the women said that they would love to get this as a gift. It's beautiful. Everyone was like, oh, where is it? Who makes that? And another thing, if you don't want, you know, this particular song, you can customize any song. Let's say you're giving it, you know, to your mom and you all have a special song, or you're giving it to your wife and it's on your anniversary and you want to have your wedding song. It's so many ways you can customize it and make it special just for the person you're gifting it to. And it's just beautiful. My mom loved this. When I wore the jewelry, I received compliments the first day. Before I even mentioned, you know, the jewelry box or anything, I received compliments on the jewelry too. All of these items are affordable, they're high quality, they're unique, elegant, pretty. I love it. I love this. And this is something, in my opinion, this jewelry box is something I would never buy for myself. Now the jewelry, yes, I would buy that for myself. But this is something to me that is the perfect item to gift and to receive as a gift. So it's just beautiful and stunning, okay? So if you're interested in purchasing this pink heart cut jewelry set that I'm wearing, or this music jewelry box, you know, shaped like a heart, I have a coupon code in the description box below. It says Shaughnessy10 and you'll receive 10% off of your purchase for these beautiful jewelry or this just stunning, unique jewelry box. So I want to say again, thank you to Karativa Jewelry for reaching out and collaborating with me on this video, because I love jewelry. I mean, as my mom tells this story, she says I was 1 year old and I asked her, can I go get my ears pierced? I need some earrings. So I love jewelry. This jewelry, I mean, is stunning. It's so just girly. That's why I chose this set. I wanted to get a set where I could try the earrings, the necklace, the ring. I've had this for is it 2 weeks? It's either almost 2 weeks or about 2 weeks, and I love everything that I received from Karativa. So again, if you're interested in any of the items that I have shown you, the jewelry or the jewelry box, look in the description box below. Click on the link to go to Karativa's website and use my special discount code Shaughnessy10 to get 10% off of your order. Okay, you all, so now we're going to talk about the rose layering combinations. So this was requested, like I said, and this is the perfect time to do it. For me, spring season is, you know, I wear different rose fragrances, but this is predominantly when I wear the most floral fragrances. And sometimes with my layering videos, I show you everything from the lotion, the shower products. But I wanted to do it a little differently today. I think I've done it this way before. I'm going to show you all of the rose, you know, shower gels I have that I would use with these layering combos that we're going to get to. So I'm going to show you those items first. So I have here the Dove Renewing Peony and Rose Oil Body Wash. This is a soft, you know, peony rose scent. It's not as heavy on the rose, but it is there. And I just wanted to mention it because Dove is just a great, they make great body washes and everything. So I was like, let me show you all this body wash because it is a very pretty, delicate, you know, floral rose scent that I think would work well with a number of the combos that I'm going to show you. And I also wanted to say that for bar soap, if I was going to use a bar soap with the majority of these layering combinations, it would be the Dove Pink Beauty Bar. Now, this is said that it smells exactly like the white bar. They don't smell exactly alike to me. This one, to me, has a floral note. It's not a heavy, you know, thick rose floral note or anything, but I do feel like it is a floral soap. So this is the one that I would use, and Dove bar soap is my favorite, hands down, bar none. Dove bar soaps are my favorite bar soaps to use, and so this is the one that I would use with these combinations because it's a rosy soap to me. Okay, so another rose body wash I have is the Soft Soap Lustrous Glow Rose and Vanilla. So this is your creamy, kind of sweet rose body wash. Oh, so pretty, okay? And this would go with your creamy, sweet, rosy scents, layering combinations perfectly. I love that one. So this is another fresh one. This is the Olay Rose Water and Sweet Nectar. This is almost gone. Y'all, I love this. This is your sweet, bubblegummy, candy rose body wash. Oh, it smells so good. It is so good. These Olay body washes are just perfect. They are so good. Okay, so this is one I actually forgot I had, y'all. I've been reorganizing my stuff. This is the St. Ives Rose Water and Aloe Vera. Now, this to me is very fresh. Yeah, this is a very soft, kind of watery rose scent. Very pretty. I'm just, like I said, giving you different options to layer with because I'm the type, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go all the way. I want everything to match as much as possible with my combinations. And so that's why I'm showing you all these different body washes. So another one I have is Rose Water and Pink Sea Salt from OGX. Love that pink. It's so pretty. Now this is another kind of, it's a little salty, little sweet rose. Yeah, this is one, I would say try this one out first because this took me a minute to warm up to it, but I do like it. Okay, this is the Method Body Wash in Peony, Rose Water, and Pink Sea Salt. Kind of, you know, sounds like the one I just showed you. This is more to me spa smelling rose, you know. Not really sweet, not overly floral. It's very spa. It's a spa rose scent to me. And again, that is the Method Peace Out Body Wash. Okay, so this is the last body wash, you know, from the drugstore. This is the Caress Rose and Ylang Ylang oil. You can already tell this is a seductive rose. Yes, these Caress body washes, they're perfuming. If you want a perfumey rose body wash, Caress. If you just like perfumey body washes in general, Caress body washes, they have the most perfumey body washes to me. Okay, so I have 2 shower gels from Bath and Body Works. This is the Whipped Rose Latte. Again, this is a creamy, rosy, sweet shower gel that I really like. This is You're the One. Just beautiful. We'll get into the scent later. Also wanted to show you some scrubs. So I have You're the One scrub. Just showing you, you know, if you're going for rose, make sure you look and see what you have in your collection. Because if you have a big collection, sometimes we be forgetting what we have, honey. This next scrub is the Moroccan Rose Tree Hut Scrub. I love this. This is the prettiest, freshest, like kind of sweet, like a hint. This rose is unique to me. I love it. I just placed an order to get the body butter because I was tired of trying to resist it. So the body butter will be in my possession soon. I love this. Highly recommend that. And this next scrub is from Victoria's Secret and is the Coconut Milk and Rose Scrub Calm. This is a very another spa-like pretty rose. So yeah, those are some rose scrubs that I want to mention. And if you're like me, and you're going all out and you're going to use everything rose from the time you hit the shower to the time you get out, I would recommend this Moroccan Rose Shave Oil. If you're going to do it, go big, you know. Have that rose every which way you can, okay? I also have this Volcanic Rose Water All Over Hydrating Mist from Truly. Now, this is one I tend to spray in the shower, because I didn't like spraying it all over my body because it didn't do anything to me. So I like spraying it in the shower for a very nice rosy scent. So if you have this and you, like me, were disappointed in spraying it all over your body, try it in the shower. It's a good shower mist in my opinion. And the last thing I'm going to show you before we get into the layering combos, this is the Dove deodorant in Rose Petals. Like I said, you're going to do it. Do it big. This is just a soft, pretty rose. You know, that's what it smells like. And it doesn't smell like that old-fashioned rose you can think of. Like, none of these smell like that. So, very pretty. Another item I wanted to show you all was this Nest Turkish Rose Perfume Oil. Now, this is one... This is one you could layer with the majority of these combinations that I'm getting ready to show you, especially if you want to add an additional layer of rosiness to a scent. This is perfect. If you want to amplify the rose in a perfume, if you just want to have a perfume that maybe is not as long lasting, put this on first and put the perfume on. Perfect. So I just wanted to mention this Nest perfume oil and Turkish Rose because I do really, really enjoy it. So the first layering combination that I'm going to show you today features Juicy Couture's Rosé perfume. Look at me making that dent, honey, because that's the only time I see how much I have left in here is when I hold it up to this light. And this is a fresh, bubbly, playful rose fragrance. And I decided to layer it with one of my new fragrance mists. And this is Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction Heat. And this has notes of sparkling raspberry, sun-kissed hibiscus. Pure Seduction heats up. So this is a very fruity, sparkly fragrance mist. So when you layer these two together, you just get a sparkling, rosy, pretty combo. It's nothing complicated. It's nothing, you know, oh, it's groundbreaking, but it's very pretty. It's very bubbly. It's very sparkly. You know, if you want to feel uplifted and you want to do it in a rosy, bubbly, champagne-y kind of way, this combination of Juicy Couture Viva Rose and Pure Seduction Heat, that is a perfect combination for that. Oh yeah, really, really enjoy this combination. It is good. Okay, this next combination I'm going to show you features two fragrances. And the first one is Idole by Lancome. This is your rosy shampoo scent. And this is one, smelling it from the bottle, I don't like it as much as when I have it on my skin and smell it in the air. And so I was like, what do I want to pair with this? And I've paired different mists and I've shown it. So I was like, I want to get something new, a new combo that they haven't seen from me. So I decided to layer Chloe Low. And please excuse this ratchet top. I'm so glad that for the newer bottles, they've gone to a plastic top because this sterling silver is not where it's at, honey. So to me, Chloe Low is a fresh, it's a hard one for me to describe because this is one that smelled different in the store than when I got it home. And I think this to me is kind of borderline that traditional old-fashioned rose. So I was like, this is a very modern rose. This is a one that I want to wear more. So I said, let me pair them together and see what I get. And what you get is rosy shampoo, fresh, plus pretty. With this one, you get a rosy shampooy, fresh, pretty, classy, clean fragrance. Think of if you had a rose scented dryer sheet. That's what this kind of gives me. And then add like the shampooy rose and then you put them together. So it smells like that you just smell rosy and pretty and fresh. And I love that combination. So I found a combination to help me use this more because it just smells so different to me from when and until this day, I hope this is the one I smelled at Ulta because they had it labeled. They had like a piece of paper stuck to it and it was practically empty. No, it was empty. The sample, and it didn't have the box, and it just said low. And that's what I purchased. This is my first and only Chloe perfume. So I found a way to hopefully love it and maybe fall in love with it again like I smelled it in the store that day. So again, this combination, which I love this, is Idole from Lancome and Chloe Low. Y'all, I had to get up to get a perfume I forgot. And on the way, I was like, I forgot to mention two products because I have them set aside for another video. But I wanted to mention them in this video too. And this is a bubble bath. This is You're the One. So if you're taking a bath and you want to smell like roses, here's a good rose bubble bath. Love this one. And I wanted to show this Red Roses bath oil from Jo Malone. This is a very nice perfume bath oil that... It really is. It's a strong rose scent. This is one you have to love rose. And if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you do. So I just wanted to mention these two bath products because I forgot to mention them with the rest. So my next layering combination features Victor and Rolf Magic Dancing Roses. This is just, oh, this is a cherry brandy rose. So unique to me. So unique. So I decided to pair with it You're the One. And this has notes of white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. This to me is a sophisticated, smooth, velvety rose with a hint of fruity sweetness, just a hint. And when you pair Dancing Roses with You're the One, whoo, you get a boozy rose with a hint of sweetness. To me, this is sexy. This is daytime or nighttime sexy. I love these two paired together. And again, that is Dancing Roses and You're the One. The next combo I have features Carolina Herrera, Very Good Girl. To me, this reminds me of Delena, but think of your not as refined, you know, sophisticated version of Delena. This is like your fruity, flirty version of Delena. And to keep with that, I paired with it Bloom Box from Victoria's Secret. And this is just a fruity, syrupy rose. And when you pair them together, you get a creamy, sweet, flirty, modern rose scent that to me is ageless. Because I know quite a few people think rose is so not for the younger crowd, but this to me, you know, I could see a teenager like 18, 19, even liking this combination. This is a great, like I said, fun, flirty, fruity, creamy rose combo that is just fun. And again, that is Bloom Box and Carolina Herrera's Very Good Girl. So now we're going to talk about the Delenas, okay? So the first one we're going to talk about is Delena Exclusive. This is your creamy rose incensey version of Delena. I decided to pair with that Whipped Rose Latte from Bath & Body Works. This has notes of crushed rose petals, cocoa flour, and whipped foam. This is your ultimate, to me, womanly, soft, creamy, like a whipped cream rose scent. That is so good. And when you pair these two together, you just get a creamy, milky rose with that incense. It's just the perfect match. This is one that is just perfection. I mean, they match perfectly together. Again, Delena Exclusive with Whipped Rose Latte. So this next combination features Delena. This is the OG, the original. Now this is your powdery version of, you know, of Delena. Still incense. It's not as creamy as Delena Exclusive. This to me smells just like a pretty woman. How a pretty woman would smell. And I wore this recently to work because, you know, y'all know me and my niche fragrances. I'm doing better of not just waiting to wear them, but it's not something I pull out daily to wear, but still received a compliment. I've never worn a Delena and not received a compliment yet. So I was like, okay, what do I want to pair with this? And then I thought, am I brave enough to do this? And I was like, go big or go home. So I paired Terry Mugler's Angel Nova. Now this reminded me of Delena when I first smelled this. And I wish I hadn't gotten this huge bottle. I got caught up in getting a star and I got this big bottle of this. And this is potent. But when you pair these two together, oh my goodness, you get the ultimate fruity incense powdery rose scent. Because this to me is your fruity, syrupy version of Delena. You know, I haven't smelled an exact dupe of Delena. I don't have like one of the dupe houses' fragrances that they made, but you know, people have started copying that DNA of Delena. So I haven't found an exact dupe, but this reminded me of Delena when I first smelled it. Just fruitier, syrupier version of Delena. And these two paired together, like I said, this is your ultimate fruity incense, powdery, rosy scent right here. Angel Nova and the original Delena. Now this next combo is Elena La Rose. Got a pretty good dent in that. And this is your, to me, your spring, summery, watery version of Delena. And I was like, I don't want to take away from that. So I decided to pair with that Rose from Bath and Body Works. And it has, does it have the notes on this one? No, it just says blushing, modern, and playful. So when you layer these two together, you get a pretty watery rose. And it made me think of, you know how when you're watching a movie or you see a painting and they're depicting like wet rose petals and you see the water, the droplets on the rose petals, that's what this gives me. Oh, it's so pretty and soft and classy. Love this combination. Again, this is Rose from Bath and Body Works and Elena La Rose. This next combination is going to feature La Nuit Trésor Rose Diamant, and I just love this bottle. Oh my goodness. And this is your, if you know the La Nuit Trésor DNA, it's got that DNA, but softer, muskier rose, like rosier. And I was like, what do I want to pair with this? And I decided to pair with it Layered Stinky Rose. I love this perfume. Don't love the name. And this is kind of a peppery but fresh type of rose. And when you pair these two together, you get a sweet, musky, slightly spicy rose that is so pretty and sophisticated and perfect for this spring season. I mean, it's a beautiful combination. And, you know, I love both of these on their own, and then paired together, I just love them even more. And again, that is Stinky Rose and La Nuit Trésor Diamant Musk. So this next combo, I was like, this is what I would think of an evening rose. And this is, I hope I'm saying this name right, House of Sillage Gévaudan Rose. And like I said, it's a sophisticated rose scent. Like this is one, it's not old-fashioned, but it's very sophisticated and womanly. This is a mature rose fragrance. And I was like, well, I want to just keep with this kind of, you know, if I'm going out at night or something and you want to smell elegant, you know, I was like, what would I want to pair with this? So I decided to pair Victoria's Secret Forbidden Rose. And this is Intoxicating Rose and Sultry Musk. And when you pair these two together, yeah, you just get a sophisticated, classy, elegant, to me like an evening rose fragrance that is very nice, a very grown woman. And again, this is Forbidden Rose and House of Sillage Gévaudan. Y'all can be laughing because I'm laughing at myself because I can't say their name. So this next layering combination features Signorina by Salvatore Ferragamo EDT. I fell in love with this bottle. I remember a couple years ago, everyone was talking about this on YouTube and I'd never heard of it. And I went and found it. I can't remember if I got this at TJ Maxx or Fragrance Net. But it's a very, to me, it's a romantic, soft, rosy scent. And I was like, what do I want to pair with it? And I just saw this pretty bottle that I have. I never think to wear this because I feel like it's not very long lasting. And this is Oscar de la Renta Bella Rosa. One of the most beautiful bottles in my collection. And again, this is kind of soft, powdery hint of spicy rose. And I was like, I just wanted to pair them together because they're both, the bottles are so pretty. And to me, they look soft and romantic. And y'all, I layered these two together. Oh, you get a very pretty, soft, fresh, powdery rose that's very elegant. But still, you could wear it dressed, you know, casually or dressed up. And these are two, I know this is one I had in my wedding fragrances. You could add this one too, especially layered together. It helps this last longer. I love these two paired together. I mean, absolutely love it. And again, this is Signorina EDT and the Oscar de la Renta Bella Rosa perfume. Okay, y'all, let me tell you what I do when I'm requested to do a layering video, especially one featuring, you know, one note, or if I'm just doing one, you know, on my own, one I wanted to feature. I go through my collection and pull out everything that I can think of that is predominantly rose, you know, because a lot of fragrances have a lot of different notes. So I go through and pull out the fragrances where I can smell a rose note. I don't do it by season, but I do try to make it to where it's something you could wear now. Now, I said all that because this next fragrance, this is one that is so winter for me. I mean, not even fall. It's got to be cold or night. So I was like, okay, I wore this at night. It wasn't too cold and it worked. But how can I bring it into the daytime? So this is La Extase Rose Absolute. Now this is good. This is strong. This is potent. It's hard to describe. To me, it's like a jammy, heavy rose. I can't remember if oud is in this or not. And I was like, how in the world could I bring this to spring, even nighttime? So I decided to pair it with Mixed Bar's Glass Rose Perfume. Because this is your classic rose fragrance, but it doesn't smell outdated and it's fresh. So when you pair these two together, yeah, it doesn't, you still smell this, but this fragrance, because this is so strong, but this fragrance adds a freshness to it, but it's still something I would not wear during the day unless it's winter. This to me, if you just love this fragrance and you just crave this fragrance, that's what I thought, because this is not something I put in a spring video. But if you layer it with Glass Rose, this adds a freshness to this La Extase Rose Absolute that will help bring it into a spring nighttime. Like if you going somewhere, you just wanted to wear it. That was my thought process on this fragrance, because yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. This is intense. So if you just are craving this and you just want to wear it, you say, oh my goodness, but it's too much, add, you know, a fresh rose fragrance like I did, and it will help tone it down some and make it wearable at night for this time of year. And again, this is Mixed Bar's Glass Rose and Nina Ricci La Extase Rose Absolute. Y'all, if I'm not in the right spot, I'm sorry. I had to get up again because I forgot another fragrance. You can tell I'm not in my groove, okay? So this last combination features Kilian Roses on Ice. This is one I'm still not sure of, y'all. I just put it in here because it's roses. I am not sure of this perfume, okay? It's a cucumbery rose scent with that alcohol tonic smell. And yeah, so that's what I get from it. So I was like, what can I do to help it out? Because I don't love it still. So I decided to layer it with Flora Botanica, because this is a watery, minty, dewy rose scent that I get compliments on this, and I do enjoy wearing it. I don't know if I'm in love with it, and that's why I was like, let me pair these two together because they're super unique. So let's see how two super unique fragrances pair together. So when I layer them together, I did like them together. It gives you a watery, fresh, minty rose scent. You know, think infused water with rose petals and mint and a dash of alcohol because this does have that tonic alcoholic scent to it. So this is a unique combo. It's not one I love, but it did help me like this fragrance more. This is what I'm gonna be playing with because you know, it's too late to try to go take it back to Sephora now. I've had it too long because at first I was like, I think I can make it work. And then, you know, I started, you know, doing other things and finishing up stuff. So this combination is not my favorite, but it is nice. So you all tell me if you have roses on ice, you tell me some layering combinations that work for you with it, because I'm still not sure how to wear this one where it's a love. Like, I like this combination together. It was a like, but not a wow, I love it, woo woo. It wasn't that. So if you have a combination on that level for roses on ice, let a girl know in the comments, okay? Because I'm still looking for that combo that will just, you know, skyrocket this to a love. All right, you all, so those were all of my rose layering combinations. I showed you a lot of rose, you know, scented products to use with these combinations. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below telling me, you know, what you think of the combinations, or share some of your favorite rose combinations, because it's always fun. We never come up with the same combinations. It never happens. So I would just love to hear some of yours, you know, because it's a nice way to play with and enjoy your collection. Please share this video with everyone who loves layering combinations, playing with everything in their collection and smelling fabulous. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you won't ever miss any of my videos. And again, I want to say thank you to Karativa Jewelry for collaborating with me on this video, and to remind you all to look in the description box below if you want to place an order for any of this lovely jewelry that I had on today. And again, showing you the lovely jewelry box to get 10% off using my code. Again, it is in the description box below. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.